All right, welcome in, ladies and gentlemen, to another edition of your favorite podcast, the Champions Corner podcast. We are back in the building because this is where the real fans meet. Listen, if this is your first time tuning in with us, there should be a subscribe button around here somewhere. I just need you to do me a favor, lean in just a little bit. I need you to do me a favor, do me a solid. Go ahead and click that button so you be the first one to know when we go live. You'll be the first one to know when we post content. Because listen, this is where the real fans meet, and we want to talk to you. We want to holler at you, player, so to speak. We want to holler at you. So
not a player, not the player.
We're gonna get into it. I'm the number one player, no point intended, but I'm here tonight. I'm not alone. I'm in the building with the professor. I got the historian. I got your favorite host, Mr. Highlights himself. He's in the building as well. We're going to get into a lot of discussion tonight. We're going to talk about the interaction between Paul Heyman, Roman Reigns, and the Tribal Thief, as they're calling him as right now. We're going to talk about the vision. We're also going to talk about what's going to happen out there in Paris. Is it Sunday? It's Sunday, right? Sunday or Saturday?
This weekend.
It's Sunday.
It's Sunday.
It's Sunday. It's Sunday.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
We're going to talk about what's going to happen.
They be switching back and forth, man.
Yeah, we're going to talk about what's going to happen this weekend in Paris. A lot of things to talk about. So let's roll. Let's get right into it. A few things I want you to do for me. If you haven't done so already, subscribe to our Patreon. The link is in the bio here on the YouTube channel. Also, check out our merchandise shop and visit us at championscornerpodcast.com. That's championscornerpodcast.com. And that's our sponsors for today. So do all that. Let's roll. Let's get right into it. Fellas, how you doing?
We're doing good. We're doing good. Ready for the weekend. Clash of Paris should be all right. It should be all right.
It should be all right. All right.
Yeah, you know, everybody, real quick, on a scale of 1 to 10, how forward are we looking to Clash of Paris?
I mean,
for me, a 10.
10. All right.
Yeah. Would you like to know why? Would you like to know why?
Yeah.
we'll get into
Go
it.
ahead.
We'll get into it. We'll get into it. We'll hold that nugget.
Why?
We don't want to give all the audience everything up at front. We need them to tune in to the end.
Well, I'm giving it a 7. How about that?
Give it a 7. How about you, Professor?
Yeah, man.
Oh, I'm right in the middle of the road, 5.
Right in the middle of the road.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give it a good 7. But listen, this is the time historically when there's nothing really we feel like as fans to look forward to in a pay-per-view setting with WWE. This is kind of the times when they really show out the most. So we'll see what happens. But let's rewind it back a little bit. Let's talk about the interaction we had between the Oracle himself, Paul Heyman, your original tribal chief, Roman Reigns, and the original Tribal Thief. I mean, this guy walking around like a regular old Debo out of Friday, just taking everything that Roman Reigns has, right? Roman even said they took my wise man, they took everything from me. He probably wanted to say they even took my shoes. What do you guys think about the interaction there with Bronson Reed and Roman Reigns?
Oh,
Yeah.
I think it's good. I'm hoping they really building Bronson Reed up because this is the only thing he got right now. Luckily, he did take the initiative to take some shoes and steal some shoes because now he got a nickname and so we could actually go on with him. So it'd be better if he did beat Roman Reigns if they're fighting, but I just don't see it. But I like that he's been looking great for the past, month or so and making Roman Reigns walk out in his socks. So, I mean, if you're going to go for the big dog, I mean, that's the biggest of them all, Roman Reigns. So, hey, you're in a great spot. And you need Bronson Reed needs something because they feel like they building up Braun Breaker more than they're trying to build up Bronson Reed. He been getting more to shine, saying, "Oh, Braun Breaker's the main event for WrestleMania for the next 10 WrestleManias," and Bronson Reed is over here. Right. But now he has a name, the Tribal Thief, with the Shula Fala, giving us something, like I said, giving us something to go on, giving us an intrigue, a nickname, and something fun to attach him to. Other than the tsunami, we love to see the tsunamis, but we need something more to attach him to, and that's something right there. But if he loses at Clash in Paris, I don't know if that just goes back to the wayside. He just another backup again. He's more looked at as a backup at that point.
All right, I agree. This is probably really good since Bronson Reed's come back. A few things I've noticed, right? The injury is probably the best thing happened to him because I mean he lost a lot of weight. Looks like it seemed to be like in a really good spot. And this is probably his first thing that he's doing since he's been back. What better way to put him in the limelight? Because like you alluded to, the focus point is really on Bron Breakker as being the future. So we can't forget about everything that Bronson did before he got injured. I mean, he was practically running amok on old Seth Rollins. And
right.
he had that match at the War Games, looked really good. So I'm interested to see what he's going to do this time around. Welcome everybody that is watching right now. Lonnie, what's your take on what happened between the Roman Reigns and Bronson Reed?
I think I hear everything that Mr. Highlight said and what you said, player. I just I know they're pushing Bron Breakker to be the top guy eventually, main eventer and those type of things. But at the end of the day, or the fact not that we are, but the fact that the matter is Bronson Reed is going against Roman Reigns.
Yeah.
Roman Reigns will do that probably for what he's done already. Can y'all hear me now?
Yeah, it's
breaking up a little bit, but go back again.
Okay.
That point.
Okay. Are we here? We good?
Yeah.
Okay. So what I was saying, that I start from the beginning, we can't ignore the fact essentially that although we're pushing Bron Breakker, Bronson Reed is going up against Roman Reigns right now. Roman Reigns, the man who's been the guy for the company for 5 years. You know what I'm saying? The guy who, without the title, is still captivating. They anticipate his arrival. So Bronson Reed is getting a chance to go up against Roman Reigns right now. I'm pretty sure they're saving Roman Reigns and Bron Breakker down the road somewhere. Spear, whatever you want to do with that. But the fact of the matter is, Bronson Reed can derail that push and push himself with a good show out with Roman Reigns right now. Mm-hmm. So the whole thing about the tribal chief, the tribal thief, the Shula faller, I mean, now. So I think he's in a good place right now. I think they can do something great with him. I think that was purposely done, obviously, to have him come out with Paul Heyman without without Bron Breakker, with Roman Reigns at the beginning of the show. To show how he can showcase. Now, he got to back it up, obviously. I mean, you talking about Debo, but Debo got knocked out, player. You know what I'm saying? So the fact of the matter is, he has the opportunity to do that because I think he's a great promo. I think he's a great athlete. He does great things. You talk about his feud itself, his feud with Braun Strowman, that whole thing, all that was just phenomenal to me. So I think, him even showing out in that War Games match. And I ain't gonna lie to you, that's when I found out he was someone I didn't even know. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, I think it's going to be very good with him getting this contract with Roman right now, one-on-one match. And because Roman has to film a movie too, he may get this win and they might come back to it. But I think he's in a good place, and I'm looking forward to that match. One of my points for the show.
Awesome. Professor, you want to add any 2 cents to this?
Yeah. Funny. Listen, this is good for Bronson Reed because Bronson Reed is getting a lot. I got him winning this match. I don't care what anyone says. I know everyone says he's going to lose. I got him winning. Because it just makes sense from a standpoint of bullying Roman. And maybe because I'm still looking at it from Roman still not getting his comeuppance. And maybe this is just, the karma being bestowed on him. Because, again, I still don't see how Paul Heyman or anyone turn on Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns is still a heel to me. I don't know why. I can't help but people cheer for him. I got Bronson Reed winning this whole thing. But anyway, I like that the feud is starting off with Bronson Reed. Because I keep hearing about they're going to push Bron Breakker to be the star. So it does make it seem like Bronson is relegated to a back burner or something. This is a good way to put him in the forefront. He had his first push with Seth Rollins. Remember, he did like the 5, 6, 7, 10 tsunamis on him. Mm-hmm. That one thing about Bronson Reed we got to consider is that even though he gets into these feuds, he doesn't win them. Even against Braun Strowman, he lost that feud. Seth Rollins, he lost that feud. I got him winning this one, though. Because if we're talking about stepping stone moments, I like to see this be one. Roman can take a loss. He can take some time off TV. He'll be fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just want to speak on that. You talking about stepping stones? I mean, we could kind of try to look at it in a positive light for Bronson Reed, but this could be a stepping stone for Roman Reigns to get to Seth Rollins by the end.
Yeah, I know, but that's typical. Like that's
I know. I'm
typical
just saying
storyline.
it can happen like that.
No, I'm not disagreeing, but that's my thing. That's a typical storyline. I want to see it go the opposite way.
Definitely.
I want to see more adversity towards Roman. Roman doesn't have adversity. Because if he wins this and then what? Just like with War Games, there was no adversity there. He got his team back. He beat the New Bloodline. He beat Solo. He got his Ulafala back. I want to see the steps of adversity. I mentioned this off air, the interaction between Roman and Jay. I like this interaction because I felt like it's what we should have got as the leeway to apology between Roman and Jay. I feel like they're doing these stories a little late, but they are getting to these stories of Roman trying to make amends for his past. But I still also feel like he needs to suffer a little bit. He lost a lot. He could still lose more. Take more of his shoes.
I mean, I get that. That's always been kind of the narrative. People looking for this apology from Roman Reigns, which I'm in the camp like there's no need. The apology was kind of said already without being said. I mean,
but you gotta say it.
He doesn't have
to take an apology not being said.
He doesn't have to say
apology. Would you accept it not being said?
He doesn't have to say it. Oh, would I?
Yeah, I'm asking. Would you accept
the
apology?
About me. This ain't about me. This is not about me.
Let me add something, if I may, to the professor's comments. So one thing I would have to disagree with, Professor. I know what you're saying, but one thing I have to disagree is he had some adversity. They just haven't really touched up on it a lot. And what I mean is, they've been keeping him himself apart for a reason, I believe. I personally think it's going to be the payoff at WrestleMania 42. That's what I think, Roman and Seth, right? So push that to the side for a moment. I mean, like you said, he got his Ulafala back. Yeah, he beat the New Bloodline, but he lost Paul Heyman at WrestleMania. He lost to Seth Rollins again at WrestleMania. This time went for a title, but then Seth took something else from him, right? He never got his payback from the first time Seth beat him. Because guess what? Seth got hurt during his title run, and guess what he did? He came back and beat Roman for the title again at Money in the Bank.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like that year. So, then Seth got cashed in on that same night, but that's not, we're talking about that. But you know what I'm saying? So there's some things he has untouched. And the last time they fought 1-on-1 is at that Royal Rumble. I think Roman got disqualified.
Yeah, because he held him in the submission as Seth was hanging onto the ropes.
Yeah. So my point is, at that time, obviously, they was trying to keep Roman strong. I get that. But now, I think they just slowly by surely trying to get Roman back up to Seth to make it make sense. Because Seth's still going to fight CM Punk. You know that's going to happen. But I also believe that Roman... But I also believe that Roman is giving back, starting up, working with Bronson Reed, then he's going to work with Braun Breaker and get some out of them. Because, the synopsis is this. You hear it all the time that Roman, guys like Roman, Drew, guys like that are really at the point now just giving back. So I think at this point it's going to start with, hold on. It's going to start with Bronson Reed, and I think it's going to build up to something else. So I don't think he has something else to lose right now. He's lost a lot. What else he going to take from him? His shirt?
No, some wins. Take some wins away from him. How many times has Roman lost?
He lost at Mania.
Yeah, okay. That was almost a year ago now, right?
How many times he wrestled since then?
And most of the times he's wrestled, he won. That's the thing I'm saying. Is like
since then.
Okay, you want me to look it up? I can pull it up real quick.
Yeah.
I mean, he probably was off air for a while.
But every time he comes back, he tends to win.
He didn't get to win in SummerSlam. Jay did.
But he's part of the winning team.
He is, but I understand.
Come on, like that's a win for Roman too, though.
I understand that.
He lost that Mania. Okay, you mean this past Mania, 41. He lost the Triple Threat.
Yeah.
You want to count the Royal Rumble? Because he lost that, if you want to count that.
I mean, 29 people lost that.
Okay, well, there you go then. But he won Tribal Combat. He won War Games. He lost at Crown Jewel. And I mean, this is like he's wrestled a few matches. So if I go from WrestleMania 40, he only wrestled 8 matches.
No, we gotta go from WrestleMania 41.
Well, I'm sorry.
That's what I was talking about. That's
Yeah,
what I'm talking about. I don't know what you go all the way back there for.
Okay, no, because we go to 41. He's only wrestled one other match, and that's SummerSlam where he won.
Yeah.
So that's it. So he does. That's what I'm saying. He doesn't lose. This is my point. Roman doesn't lose when he probably should. He should have lost War Games, but he didn't. Okay, he lost at Mania, but I kind of feel like that was more of a Seth Rollins, I'm getting everyone back. Like even CM Punk. Like that was just a Seth Rollins victory over everyone. Roman happened to be a casualty of it. And that was Paul Heyman getting revenge on him as far as I'm concerned.
No,
and Paul Heyman explained why.
And so that was the beginning of this, what you're looking for. This I guess bad.
I know, beginning. But I wanted to keep going. Like I'm not done.
So there it is. There it is right there. That's your preference, Professor. That's your preference.
Of course, it's a preference. Is a person wrong to have a preference or an opinion or a thought?
No, it's not wrong. Yeah. I mean,
nobody said it was wrong. I just said what it was. Yeah, I didn't say it was wrong. I just called it what it was.
What more does he have to go through? The man lost his everything. He lost his tribe. He lost the Ulafala. He lost the wise man. I mean, what else he has to go through? To me personally,
some actual losses.
To me personally, it's a little boring without Roman having that belt. It's a little boring.
With who, Cody?
You know, that's just me.
I mean,
Cody been back right now.
But
Cody ain't been around as much since.
It's more fun when the face is chasing the belt than actually holding the belt. It's a typical thing that happens. It happens.
So, but Roman's getting his I guess his justice, so to speak. Things are happening to him. It started at WrestleMania 41, and it's going to continue to happen. And he's on his way back to his prominence, right? Yeah, he's on his way back.
He won at SummerSlam. I just want to put that out there, though.
He won, but you make it seem like he got the pin. That's what I'm saying. Like I get that. Hold on. I understand he won the match. I agree with you on that. I'm not arguing that point. But what I'm saying is, you make it seem like he got the one that got the pin. I can understand that from a different point. Jay got the pin, which is probably why he getting a little bit of a push right now. So all I'm saying is, yeah, he probably ain't gonna lose a lot of matches right now. But what else does he need to lose? Like matches, what's that gonna do for him right now?
Oh, what's it gonna do for Bronson Reed?
No. What's it gonna do for Roman Reigns right now? What is it gonna do for Roman Reigns right now?
Roman is bulletproof. Roman is bulletproof.
No, that's a problem. Put him through a crisis of confidence. That's what it's going to do. I need to see Roman go through a crisis of confidence where he is just unsure of himself.
Okay, he's getting there.
I need some humility. How about that? For the simplest term, Roman has yet to suffer humility.
Does he need to?
Yeah. Because he's got to pay for his sins as tribal chief. Okay, hold on. We really act like we forgot what happened to Jey Uso during that whole run. Like, does anyone remember the gaslighting that was happening? Roman was choking his brother out so that he could do an I Quit. Really, put yourself in that situation.
I have no issue with it.
I know you don't. Okay, I get you don't. But in the end of it, it's like those type of things Roman needs to pay for. The trial of Sami Zayn, putting Sami through that so he could beat up his best friend, that's some foul stuff. Roman needs to pay for that. He has yet to really pay for it.
He's paying for it now. I mean, he was there. He's there. He's there to coach your boy Uso. He's reminding Uso who he is. Like, dude, don't act like you wasn't just the champion. Don't let these guys run over you. He's doing a good job right now. Doing a good job.
You know what? I want to hear what Mr. Hollis got to say because I know he kind of been quiet on this. I want to hear what Ron got to say on this one.
I already said a long time ago that he need to apologize, but like I said, I feel like he's getting to that now. Better late than never.
No apology.
But I mean, it's all good.
I can get away about the apology thing. Yeah, I get that too.
I mean, he don't need an apology now, but like I said, he's giving credit to who kept him champion. He be giving him credit, and now he's trying to get Jay to get back to that point where he was champion, bring it back to the family. He's having more fun right now, and he is trying to get back. And if he does lose, he's bulletproof. He don't need to win. He's all right. Build everybody else up around you. That's what he's known for doing. Building the people up around you. And those people who are in the situation with you is Bronson Reed and Braun Breaker, who the whole point of the vision is to build both of them up anyway. That's a vehicle for both of them.
Ideally.
Yeah, because Seth Rollins don't need that group. That's why Seth Rollins is staying the way he is, because eventually he know he gonna get back by himself. That's why he hasn't changed when he got in this group. It hasn't changed, Seth Rollins.
Hold on now. We can't act like Seth Rollins had been the type to always associate with a group, whether it's the Authority, the Shield, the
I know.
Messiah. Like he's a faction whore outside.
I know. I'm saying every 5 years he gets some help to keep him afloat. Yeah.
When he's
I'm talking about.
he's a heel.
I'm talking about for this group right here. Is the Vision is a vehicle, just like Evolution was for Batista and Randy Orton to get to those top spots.
That's how we see it, but I don't know if that's how
that's how we see it. I don't think.
I'm just saying that's
going to play out that way.
It should be the plan.
I don't think it's going to play out that way.
Yeah, I think people kind of fantasy book that because of some similarities they might have saw, but it's three people. It's not the same thing.
It's definitely not the same thing. They're not on the same level, but they need to. They are in the main event picture with Seth Rollins every show. I mean, Raw has about the same few people in it, and they're in it.
Would you say that about the Judgment Day?
No,
they don't main event all the time now. Well, they were, but they are a consistent group, but it's not the same dynamic.
But that's the thing, right? That's the thing. I guess I'm trying to say with the Evolution thing.
Yeah, Judgment Day continues to switch their members, and they end up staying relevant, even no matter who's in this group for the Judgment Day. With this group,
they're staying relevant because we're waiting for the fallout between Finn Balor and Dominic Mysterio.
We've been waiting for that for a minute. That's what I'm saying. They done got back on the same
page. Well, in all fairness, Liv Morgan did go out on an injury, so they probably did kind of stop that for a little bit.
Yeah, but either like I said, no matter what's going on in this group, everybody think they're gonna break up, but they just switch members and stay relevant. But it's in a different dynamic with the Vision, to where Seth Rollins is, of course, the main guy. He's the champion, and you got two younger guys, on the come up, and then you got the Oracle, Paul Heyman.
I want to go back.
That's leading this group.
I want to go back just one thing, and then you can jump in, BJ. Roman don't owe these guys nothing. They owe Roman. Had it not been for Roman and the sacrifices he done, this family would be obsolete. They'll still be tag team champions.
Obsolete.
It wouldn't be like
the Rock's part of that family, right? You know the Rock's part of that family, right? You know the Rock is a part of that family, right? You know the Rock is a part of that family. You say obsolete. You know the Rock is a part of that. They probably be obsolete.
Probably not. What I'm saying is,
but they don't owe him nothing either.
What I'm saying is, Jay and Jimmy probably wouldn't be where they are right now.
But they don't owe him nothing right now either.
Hold on a second. Hold on. You must. I tell you, time plays funny games on us because you must forgot how these bloodline matches used to end with all the random interference. So it's like football, where it's the ultimate team sport. The quarterback is no good without the offensive line. Call that the Usos, or even Solo Sikoa. And just like how even then the receiver's not great without a quarterback, call that the Usos. They all needed each other. That's kind of the thing I think was being missed.
They played a good part, which is why I'm like Roman doesn't owe them anything.
And they don't owe him nothing either.
He don't owe them nothing. This apology they're looking for is for nothing.
All right, that's.
I mean, like I said, I'm done with the apology. I'm just saying because Roman is trying to. He's acknowledging them pretty much. He's acknowledging who kept him champion and who he doing this for, which is the family. And that's why he's trying to inspire Jey Uso to bring it back for the family. It's your time. Stop doing it for everybody else. And Jey, went on his own. He kicked Punk, kicked LA Knight, and I'm sure he would have kicked Seth Rollins if he was in the ring in the Raw. But I still don't see Jey winning this match. But we'll get some predictions in a minute.
So we had Bronson. Well, we had Braun Breaker, LA Knight, and Breaker won because of some distraction by yours truly, Seth Rollins, which leads us to the Fatal 4-Way match that they have going on. But I want to highlight something with LA Knight. So he moves to Raw. So after this Fatal 4-Way, do we see LA Knight still being in the main event picture?
I don't see why not. I'll say that.
I think he's good.
Yeah. No, I think he'll stay there. I just don't think he'll get a title soon.
Okay, so you say soon. I guess my question is, does anyone see LA Knight as a world champion? Like, is that even in his future?
Right now, I would say no.
Just period, just flat out. But with his career,
I'm gonna say in this season of his career right now. I'm not gonna say his whole career. I would say right now in this season of his career, what's going on around him right now, I don't see it. I don't see him being the one taking the title from Seth. I don't see that. I don't see him being the one taking the title from Cody. I don't see that.
Not Cody, not that one. He ain't getting
Yeah.
that one.
I'm just saying in general, because you know. So right now in this particular season, I think the best case scenario from right now for him is to come out on the other side of whatever this is going to be for him, a bigger star. Whether that's his matches getting better because he's in there with a lot more consistent veterans, his promos getting better, type of things like that. Because there've been some times recently that he's kind of stuttered over his promos.
He stuttered a lot.
Yeah, so they take a look at those types of things, I'm sure. But nonetheless, I think the best side on this, if he can become better on the other side of this, getting in these feuds, getting in these fatal four ways, having those one-on-ones with Steph, and probably having one-on-one with CM Punk somewhere on the Raw or something like that, maybe even Jey Uso. I think on the other side, if he comes out a bigger star, more polished on the other side of this, I'd say he'll get a title shot sometime next year after Mania.
The crowd loves him, though. Like, the crowd
they do.
Loves him.
Yeah.
They do. They do. They love a lot of people.
I mean, they love Rowdy Piper.
Yeah, but that was a different time too, though.
Yeah.
That was a different era where they didn't have as many titles. They didn't have 2 world belts, and Hogan was in the picture too. So,
Right.
yeah. That's
For LA Knight, I think he's main eventer. He's a person when they put in when they need him, but I don't see he just don't get that win that everybody wants. A lot of people want him to get. I think he's pretty good. Like I said, yeah, he flubs lines sometimes, but the crowd is right there on every one of his words, and they chant right along with him, and they cheering for him to win the match. So he has the aura of a main eventer. I feel like, but it just with who has the titles now, I just don't see him getting it. Like he had to win a Money in the Bank, like he should have won this year probably, rather than Seth Rollins, but. We are where we are now, but that's what I say. If he gets it, he have to win Money in the Bank for me.
I don't see.
How did
him.
Jinder get the world title shot?
Who?
How did
Jinder Mahal?
Jinder Mahal?
Yeah.
He won like a number 1 contender match or something like that,
Okay.
and he fought Randy Orton. Yeah,
Yeah, I don't see him getting that. I don't see that in his cards. World title is. I don't see that in LA Knight's picture.
that's it. It got to be Money in the Bank.
Let me ask you this. Let me ask this real quick. Do you think LA Knight's name on the marquee sells the house?
No.
Oh, dude, I don't know. People love LA Knight. I don't know.
Right.
That's the thing, dude. He gets that crowd reaction, and if he went to a degree, yeah, I think he could sell. He may not be like a sellout as a Roman or Cody, but who is? Can you really make the argument that Seth is?
No. I asked one question. I ain't jumping nowhere else. One question.
I'm just saying it's expounding on the question though.
Yeah, it's right. It's all stretching to the same question. I feel like
I think it's legit.
Yeah, I think he legit could. I think people.
I think so because you can't say he a flash in the pan. The crowd been hyped for him for like at least 2 years.
Yeah, right.
I didn't say that either. I just asked one question.
That's the conversation that's been had around that question. That's why I'm adding to it.
Yeah, because that's kind of the thing where it's like, oh, he's just a, they like him, but they don't really. It's like what they said Rusev Day. Yeah, they ironically like you. Like, no, I think the crowd legitimately likes him. I don't think it's an ironic. Yeah.
Yeah,
But
the crowd can legitimately like somebody. I mean, you asked the question in the beginning. Does anyone see this? Not just this moment, but LA Knight becoming champion ever? And I say no. I mean, I know he's popular. But I just don't. I mean, yeah.
I mean, we said the same thing about Jey Uso. I guess that's my thing. It's like if they did it with Jey Uso, then, and I know Jey Uso has a better story than LA Knight, which is why his world championship should mean a lot. But I don't want to get into that discussion again. Yeah. However, LA Knight has about that same people's champion feel about him. Like he ain't got the crowd yeeting with him, but even though he stumbles on his word, the crowd is stumbling right there with him, hanging on to every word he's saying.
They about to say yeah. Yeah.
So it's like, yeah, I can.
Right.
Do I think he's a world champion? No, but at the same time, I can see him being world champion. Like he doesn't fit the bill, but.
Well, why don't you see him being world champion?
Because he's old. He's not a flash in the pan, but he's like so much of what the Attitude Era was that it just doesn't even seem right. But again, the crowd loves him. And I just kind of want to see that if he wins, that's going to be a big pop. and the following night's going to be a big pop. And I just want to ride that pop all the way until it's not there anymore with merchandise. That's how I would see it.
Right. And I think that big win will put him over the top with it.
But yeah, I'm not disputing none of that. Yeah, he get the pops, he get everything like that, but I just don't see it happening.
Well, I mean, I'm not saying about seeing it. I get that. Yeah, that's fine. You don't see it happening. All I'm saying is, I would like to see it happen just to see that wave of reaction. Like, will it happen? I'm leaning that it might not either, because if they ain't pulled the trigger now, it's getting later. He's not getting younger, so it needs to happen sooner than later. If it never does, then that's fine. I would just like to see it because I just want to see that instance.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm with that.
Okay. What was the original thing about LA Knight and what?
Huh?
Well, so we don't have him winning the Fatal 4-Way. I guess it's safe to say.
No.
He's not winning the I mean, like I said, if you just want to give that prediction out now, I just don't see Seth losing the title. That's why I say that.
Yeah, he's not winning that Fatal 4-Way. But I only brought it up because I just think that something is transpiring. Like I think putting him with CM Punk, putting him in these pictures with Seth Rollins. Like I said, like Lonnie said, if anything, it'll make him a bigger star on the way out of this. But I still don't think for whatever reason they'll pull the trigger for him getting the title shot. Now I could be wrong. I could be dead wrong.
Well, this is his first title shot now. He's had plenty of them.
Yeah. Talking about the world, getting that world. I mean, he did have that one match with
he had another Fatal 4-Way with Roman in Saudi Arabia.
Yeah,
Super Show.
No, I think that was a one-on-one in Saudi Arabia, but he had it was a Fatal 4-Way at Royal Rumble.
Oh
well, I would say that match with Roman he did very good. There's a good one-on-one match he did. Obviously the one with the Royal Rumble one, I don't remember much about that one. I was there, so let's let you know how much I. You know what I'm saying? That one I wasn't feeling that one too much, because I feel honestly at that point Roman's title reign was kind of coming to an end anyway. I feel like he's gonna win this and then he's gonna lose to Cody. I just kind of felt that in general.
Yeah.
But
that was what 2024.
That was 2024.
Yeah.
I had to think about that again. Sorry. So I think that. So when I ask these questions, just so you can understand, people who are watching, I never put people down in a sense. I have my opinions, but I don't put people down. I'm just asking that particular person, could he sell a house? Or would you think the house would sell out on his name right now? Because I just want to, that kind of makes you think, like, who's going to be there? If he doesn't, then what do you think he should be there? Is he at mid-card at that point, like Intercontinental title, or something like that, or just a big marquee match guy without titles? So this kind of just makes you think of those sort of things. That's all I'm saying. Ask those questions.
Everybody not going to get the title. I mean, that's just how life is.
Yeah. Everybody. You know what though? Not everyone who gets the title is a sellout marquee name either, though. I think. So that's why I find those questions kind of weird. It's like, would you bet the house on him? Well, I mean, there have been plenty of world champions I can say I wouldn't have done that with. You're not selling out the house of Mark Henry. You never have. You never will. You're not selling out the house of Jeff Jarrett. You never had. You never will. But these men have been world champions. So it's like that question is kind of weird to me because I've seen people, Jinder Mahal, Bray Wyatt, right? Bray Wyatt wasn't selling out stadiums because they didn't give him the type of booking or push that could do that. But these are former WWE world champions. So it's like, that's why I find those questions interesting.
Well, a fair point, Professor. I do get your point, but I guess my questions rebuttal to that would be, were all of them as popular as LA Knight right now?
I think, Jinder Mahal wasn't.
No, that's my point. That's what I'm asking. Were all of them popular as LA Knight right now?
No, I'm saying, no, Jinder Mahal was not. And he was given the world title. And that's why it's like, I feel like the level of popularity between LA Knight and Jey Uso can teeter depending on circumstance. And it's like, if Jay got it shot, we can at least see LA Knight get a shot.
Yeah, so, I get it.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, their reaction is undeniable. That's what I'm saying. With the people that are undeniable with the crowd, I feel like they should get the opportunity. But like I said, with who has these titles, I just don't see either one of them losing until maybe Mania. So that's why it's just like hard. That's why it kind of put me down with looking forward to this Clash in Paris to a 7. because I just don't see. I'm looking mostly forward to that fatal 4-way, and I just don't see Seth lose. I'm excited to see the match, but I'll be really surprised if Seth loses. I mean, so
you know what? Can I just say no more long title runs? We don't need long title runs. People, let's go back to one thing in the Attitude Era. Let's hot shot these titles. All right, let's do that a little bit. Let's have some people lose titles and then lose.
I don't say hot shot, but maybe 3-4 months, something like that. But depending on the situation. Depending on the situation.
No, those titles pop around. That there have been too many long. Gunther, Roman. No one needs titles for years. They do it in AEW. I don't care for 100+ day reigns. I'll be fine with a 50-day reign every now and then.
Yeah, I mean.
Makes things exciting.
It doesn't take away from the person. You know what I'm saying?
It don't because the GOAT had a lot of those type of reigns. The GOAT, John Cena, had a lot of those 50-day, 20-something day reigns.
It creates a little unpredictability because what you're just talking about. You say how you're looking forward to the match, but we already know the outcome. That's the reason why you kind of do these like, oh, wow, didn't see that happening. I mean, how trippy would it be if LA Knight didn't win? Like, oh my God!
I'll be hyped. I want to be surprised. I'm just saying how I think it will go, but I want to be surprised if it does happen. I'll be like, I ain't gonna be mad at it.
No, I know, but that's what I'm saying. I'm tired. That's why I'm just petitioning short title reigns. I'm just putting that out there in the ether. Short title reigns.
Short title reigns isn't a bad idea because it keeps things spicy and it keeps people on their toes. I mean, right. Yeah, I don't see it.
Well, you can't really predict this what's going on because I mean, but don't just do it for shock value. Make it make sense in the story.
You know what? Forget it. Just do it all for shock value at this point. Who cares about the story? No one watches wrestling for the story anyway. Have you been watching wrestling lately? No one watches wrestling for the story. Let's just do it all for shock value.
All right,
man. Everybody watching for the story, but this is a big story. That's just my lead into it. Right? Listen, this is the big story. Nikki Bella, Nick, what's the girl name? Because I don't even want to. Ladies and gentlemen, just full disclosure. This next topic, I don't even want to talk about it because it's just that bad in my opinion.
Nobody cares about the Bella twins.
The Bella twins, yeah. So Nikki Bella comes back. She has her interaction with Becky Lynch, but Becky Lynch is in some controversy recently for her statements over Mr. Osborne, as she was made reference to his death in such a manner that it triggered Osborne's daughter, his wife. They had something to say in the news recently about it, and they're very, very ashamed at what Becky Lynch had to say. What do you guys think about that? Was that out of bounds, or was that just part of the business?
I think that's a work, but I don't know. And also, I don't know. It's just it is very fresh for Kelly, so maybe it's like, it's too soon.
It just happened.
Yeah, I know.
I think that's the appropriate thing. I think what the pastor said. I think it was just too soon. That's probably why they're responding the way they are. I think that's what it comes down to, honestly.
Yeah,
that's it.
But like I said, in the wrestling world, we're used to them going that far with certain things. But yeah, it probably was too far. Like I said, it just happened. It's a month ago. The first part of what she said, maybe it was if she was stopping at a certain point, it might have been all right. But she went all the way with it. So I think she was talking about Birmingham and stuff like that. And Kelly got offended by that also.
I can't stand to hear her talk. Lord have mercy.
But anyway, it's funny you say that. But can I ask this question?
Yeah.
Is Becky the best female talker?
Yeah.
If not,
if not, tell me who better. I mean, other than Tony Storm, maybe.
Charlotte.
Please tell me.
I'll put Charlotte up against.
Nah, bro.
I'll put Charlotte.
No, Charlotte. If the crowd gets too hot and too loud, she breaks down.
It's not even that. It says Charlotte never says anything that meaningful. Like she has a few lines, but it's not anything that sticks. She doesn't have like a singular promo you can go back to.
Becky. It's Becky. It's Becky.
I think Becky may be the best talker. Like I
think it Becky. Yeah. It makes you like people may like Trish or Lita and them. They wasn't good on the mic.
Well, I don't know. Trish was good on the mic. I'm not gonna say that about Trish. Trish was good as a heel and a face.
Maybe better as a heel to me. I don't know.
It doesn't matter.
Put some respect on Trish, man.
Yeah, Trish was actually good on the mic.
She wasn't better than Becky. She wasn't better than Becky.
Maybe not better than Becky, but I'm not gonna say act like Trish was just like some rinky dink. No, Trish. She's up there.
A lot of pros. Some of them draw some dreams, bro.
Hold on a second. Outside of Becky, who's the other good talker, RC?
AJ Lee.
Man, come on. We talking about right now, bro.
What you mean? Right? No, we talking about all time. What you talking about?
Hey, hold on. Just want y'all to know something. Y'all just triggered something in that boy. You just saw his faces now when you said that.
I'm just saying.
Hold on, I want to see.
You can't just limit it to right now.
No, I don't want to limit right now. Hold on, let's full.
AJ Lee, Tony Storm.
Tony Storm.
Give me a memorable moment with AJ Lee.
Oh, her pipe
When she bagged on every diva that was in the ring.
That was a nasty little.
Okay.
Showing she was better than them.
That's just getting stuff off your chest. We talking about a promo.
Oh.
That is a promo. That was a good promo. And it was
and one of the best promos ever. CM Punk pipe bomb. I mean, her husband. That's the one most talked about.
She unloaded on the divas, and that really did kind of change things. So it's a fair.
And that's why a lot of people want to see her back more than Nikki Bella.
Well,
I don't want to see AJ back.
I do.
The Nikki Bella disrespect is going to have to come to a halt a little bit. All right.
Not on this show.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Who y'all got? You say Becky and who else?
Becky, Tony, AJ Lee. Give me two more. I'm just curious who your list is.
Other than them,
because this ain't easy.
It ain't, because a lot of women ain't good on the mic, bro.
I'm women didn't have an opportunity to really
shallow
speak.
pool, bro.
So I would say Alexa Bliss.
Oh, that's a good one. No, that's a good one. Alexa Bliss is pretty good. Her little promo when she said, if Charlotte wants to be the queen, then since she was the first SmackDown and Raw Women's Champion, that's what she called herself, the goddess. That was a good promo. And plus her promo when she did the first whole like being sad and then switched it up to mean, like the first time she did, Alexa Bliss is up there.
Okay.
Who else?
I'm trying to think.
Honestly, now when she's a heel, hear me now.
Yeah,
I don't want to hear nothing about what she did and this, that, and when she's a heel, Bayley.
Oh, okay. I was waiting to hear Mercedes or Sasha from anyone.
No.
I don't like her.
And with Bayley, I'm trying to figure out what's going on with what she doing right now. So she talking to herself.
Hold on. My only problem with I like her as a wrestler. My only problem with Mercedes, Sasha, whatever. I think she says what she says, and then she tried to make the rest of it up with that laugh.
Yeah, okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like she'll say her points, and then she'll laugh the rest of it off. I just don't. Her wrestling wise, she is phenomenal. Don't get me wrong, phenomenal. But I still think she needs work on promo. Her presentation, her presentation is good. Her wrestling is good, but that promo, I still think she needs some more work. That's it.
Yeah, I can't get with the voice. I'm just
okay.
Yeah.
I don't know, like I said, it's a shallow pool because up to that point they weren't given enough time to even practice those type of promos. So back then and up to now, it's just like it's been the 4 horsewomen who've been the top, and Becky is just on top of that list. To me, I'm just trying to think who else beyond that.
No, Oscar. We're just going to dismiss Oscar, probably the greatest speaker of any women's wrestling history.
I can't understand.
That's what makes it.
I don't want to even touch on that one. I don't even want to touch on it because
two
you're
pieces.
not ready for Oscar. Just say you're not ready for Oscar. That's all you got to say. Just say you're still not ready.
But let me just say this.
Like 7 years, you still not ready?
Let me just say this. I'm picking Becky Lynch to win this match.
You picking Becky
I'm picking to win the match.
Of course.
I don't think
I know you weren't picking Nikki.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely picking Becky.
Yeah, I know you weren't picking Nikki Baylor.
Yeah, that's.
Yeah, I'm definitely picking Becky. Please be Becky.
Well,
please.
This match.
Okay.
Man, this match. I was hoping it wouldn't have this match. Lord have mercy.
Yeah.
I'm glad you called it though.
Yeah, we're not doing that.
That's a long clock.
Like I said, the disrespect of the Bellas, I get it because we don't whatever reason, but no, let's just ease it up.
Yeah.
Professor, I'm gonna agree with you on that, man. Because people got their feelings about them, but we don't have to disrespect them. You know what I'm saying?
Important to wrestling. She's having a second Renaissance run. Let's see what she can do this time around.
I'm just surprised she's on TV on a consistent basis. I'm surprised that she was like just coming back for a moment, but for evolution.
Nah, she said she was coming back.
Yeah, she's here.
I don't know. I'm just saying I just don't enjoy what they do on screen. I don't think they're good in the ring. They're not good on the mic to me. I understand why people like them because of the show.
I don't understand.
I mean, I just say because of the show, and they just followed that show, and that attached them to the Bellas. But I mean, I don't enjoy what they do.
Listen, that show brought in a lot of women into wrestling. It just did. All right. So,
and I will also say, and I think, and this is me. This is how I look at things. I think it was one of the what they call those documentaries on A&E, Legends of Wrestling or something.
Yeah, Legends.
Something like that. Yeah. So if you ever care to watch that documentary about the Bellas, you might get a different kind of perspective from them as well. It talks a little bit about things you didn't know. Hold on, my number one player. Hold on, let me get it out. Hold on. So you might get a little perspective from that perspective and what they did to get there and what they did to come back. That's all I'm saying.
Kleenex
you can feel how you want to feel about them.
It's gonna be our number one sponsor because I tell you, man, y'all are giving out some sympathy on this show here.
It ain't sympathy, it's respect.
Hey, listen, I'm with Crump just because I'm not disrespecting him. I'm just that's my take. I don't care for him, just like I don't care for Becky Lynch. So am I just? Yeah, I don't care.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying a particular part of disrespect. I'm just saying in general, like I'm just saying like there are other parts of it. I understand if you don't like them, that's totally fine. There's people on in wrestling with none of us like. You know what I'm
like
saying?
I do not like Randy Orton. Don't care.
You know what I'm saying? So but what I'm saying, we take it to another levels. That's all I'm saying. But I got Becky winning this match, point blank.
All right. I mean, I'll go Becky too. I'm hoping so.
Well, listen, we want to know what you guys think in the chat down there about a few things. We want to know what you guys think about Nikki Bella and her return. We want to know what you think about Becky Lynch and her comment about Osborne. What you say? I didn't hear you. Who's
the best female talker?
Yeah. Put that in the chat too. We want to know who you think is the best female talker. That's going to be an interesting conversation. We're looking forward to what you guys got to say about that. But let's roll on to our picks for Clash in Paris. We already talked about a few of them. Let's see. We said we think Seth is going to win. I think that's what everybody's saying. Who do you think?
Well, the power couple, Seth and Becky, are going to win.
Lord have mercy.
Well, Seth. Seth needs
to stay out her closet, but.
And then we talked about Bronson Reed and Roman, but I don't think we picked anybody for that one.
I
just want on the records. I'm picking Bronson Reed.
I got Bronson.
Forget wrestling logic. I don't care. I'm picking Bronson Reed.
I'm gonna pick Bronson Reed too because I want to see where it goes after that.
Okay.
I want Bronson Reed, but I just think Roman gonna win.
Yeah, I think Bronson all my wrestling logic out the window.
I think Bronson Reed is going to win because it's to your point, BJ. Whatever this retribution that Roman has to suffer, he has to suffer whatever that is. So this is the second part to that. I mean, he already lost at Mania. He won at SummerSlam. He's gonna win it. He's gonna lose against Bronson Reed. Bronson Reed's probably gonna take some more stuff from him, and there we go. So I think that's I think Bronson Reed is gonna win this one.
Hey, it'd be nice.
So you got 2 more matches. You talking about predictions? We already did 3 of them.
Yeah, I'm trying to see if I can find the other.
What's the other match?
Logan Paul and Cena.
So let's talk about this for a moment.
And then also real quick is the last one's out there is gonna be Sheamus and Rusev.
Oh, okay. Well, let's pick that real quick.
That's on Clash.
Yeah, that's on Clash. It is. It's a Donnybrook match.
Okay. Hey, that's gonna be a hard hit match. All right, I ain't gonna. I'm not gonna sleep on that one.
I will say this: as far as like the intrigue level, I'm not that intrigued because I don't think anything significant is going to happen at the show. But as far as like an actual just wrestling match card, this ain't the worst. This ain't the worst. Yeah. That's still pretty good. It's just that some of this could be on Raw.
Yeah, I mean that's why I gave it a 7 out of 10. So it's still gonna be some good matches. That's what I'm saying. I'm looking forward just for the matches. Because it just seems predictable.
So Logan Paul and John Cena, what you guys got?
What was that?
Huh?
Logan Paul and John Cena.
Oh, well, before we get to that, they had a promo on SmackDown.
Well, Cena buried this guy. I mean,
this is one
I don't know if he buried him. I don't know if he buried him.
Bro, stop it, bro.
Buried is what he did with Austin Theory. Wow. I think Logan Paul he still got some levity in that.
Cena did what he did to Roman at one time. That's what he did to Logan Paul this time.
And you know what? That's what I like about Cena. Cena,
Yes.
we talk about great talkers. I think Cena is definitely in the top 5, top 3. Because when
Yes,
Cena
sir.
addresses you in a way that doesn't require yelling or screaming. He just does it with just pure facts. With his whole, we need to change course and not look at Logan Paul as an outsider. He's here. And we open up our arms to him. And what did he do? He have us sell his little piss water and say, that whole spill was really good. Because I love how he just took it and made it like, Logan, you're not even appreciative of what we're doing for you, let alone anything else. So I love that. With that being said, Logan Paul can only beat mid-carders currently in his run. He has yet to beat a main eventer. If he is to ever win a world title, he has to beat a main eventer. Cena could be that main eventer. I think Logan Paul's going to win.
I see what you're saying. I just don't want that to happen. I think Cena would give back to the business like that. Go ahead.
No, go ahead and finish up, bro. Go ahead.
No, yeah, I mean, but he's giving him a lot. He got the knockout punch. He let Logan get that knockout punch on him.
That he missed, and they had to re-record.
Oh wow.
That's not good.
I don't know, but he did this. Like I said, he did this to all. I mentioned Austin Theory, how he dressed him down. He kind of buried him, and that was actual buried to me more than he did to Logan Paul. But even after that, Austin Theory won at WrestleMania. So I can see Logan winning this. I just don't want it to happen. I'd rather, if Logan gonna be somebody, I'd rather be somebody else than Cena on his farewell tour. But I could just see Cena giving back and trying to put this man over, because he tried to put him over months ago when he was a heel, and so do it in that way. But now he kind of having to flip it as a babyface and dress him down, but in that way he's still gonna give back to him in the match by getting pinned by him. So he just giving back in a different way. He just switching it for the babyface and heel. So I can see Logan winning. I just don't want it to happen.
I would say Cena's going to win, and here's my reasons why. Before Cena got knocked out, Nick Aldis came to him and said, I heard from Brock Lesnar.
I'm sorry.
So it makes me. So my point is this: if Cena loses this match in Paris, it's because Brock interferes and F5 Cena without the referee looking or something like that. That's the only way I see Cena losing this match. Because if I heard from Brock Lesnar, word on the street is they're supposed to be going at it at WrestlePalooza. That's word on the street.
No,
Can I confirm? Okay. So, and that's what, September 20th. So that's the only way I see. I think it's the same day. Is that the same day as when is All Out?
Yeah, it's the same day. It's the same day.
They throwing Cena and Brock.
Listen,
oh boy, they throwing out the big guns. They're like, NXT can't cut it.
well, no, I just know because you got, which I knew they're gonna do anyway. You got Edge and Christian taking on FTR, so I already knew it's gonna happen because they're gonna be in Canada.
I'm sorry. They're not Edge and Christian. They're CNC Wrestling Factory. Okay.
Wait, what?
Cope and Christian. They call CNC. I added the Wrestling Factory.
That's just
everybody wrestled.
Listen,
no.
That's just
not ENC, CNC.
Hey, that's just as bad as what Crackle Barrel did with their logo. So
I don't go there anyway. So, but it's all good.
Let me bring this back, bro. Let me bring this back. So my point is, Cena is going to win. Unless Brock interferes, Cena's going to win. And it's finding ironic that Cena has did more with Logan Paul in this run of his this year. Like, he eliminated him for the Royal Rumble. I think he pinned him in the chamber. I think. Possibly. I could be wrong on that. And of course, we know the tag team match they had, and then they kind of broke up before that. So now they got a match 1-on-1. So I think Cena wins. Now the question becomes, I guess it doesn't matter, right? To BJ's point, because he doesn't beat main card stars. So if he loses and leaves, it doesn't hurt him. He comes back, he's gonna talk more trash and go after somebody else. So it don't hurt Logan Paul. So I mean, I guess the biggest win he's had. Who did he pin in that triple threat at WrestleMania 40? Was it Kevin Owens or Randy Orton?
Oh God, I don't know. Let's say Kevin Owens.
Okay, I think it was Kevin Owens.
Okay, and he pinned AJ Styles this year, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he did, didn't he? Yeah. See, I mean, that's.
I mean, those main eventers.
Hold on. I mean, yeah, but they're also not main eventing now. I want to actually add on to Lonnie's point. I don't know if Brock's going to cost in a match, but I can see Cena. Let me put it like this. I'm going to actually take RC's side. I'd rather see Cena win, only from the standpoint that if he's going against Brock, I need to see a win go into that match. You know, just some momentum going into it. But here's the problem, though. This is face John Cena, the one Cody was trying to get out, because we all know why. Face John Cena ain't won matches in 2 years. So let's I want to put that out there too.
So Logan Paul pinned Randy Orton after outside interference at that pay-per-view.
Okay. I feel like Kevin Owens always takes those falls. That's cool.
Yeah.
Have y'all seen Kevin Owens lately?
Yeah, he lost a lot of weight.
He's still fat. That's what Scott Steiner would say.
I mean, Kevin Owens said it. He said, KO said it because everybody talking about he all in shape now. He's like, "Nah, guys, I'm still fat."
Yeah, that's what Scott Steiner would have said that. I like Scott Steiner. Anyway, okay, that was random. So wait, Sean, who'd you pick?
I don't know, bro. I really want John Cena to win, surprisingly enough. But I don't know. Because at this point, I'm like, man, John Cena's on his way out. I agree. I can see what's happening with like what Lonnie said with Brock Lesnar probably interfering. That'd be the way that Logan Paul, if he was to win, that'll be something I would like to see. But after this, he's gonna face Brock regardless. And if he loses to Logan Paul, I mean, that's just bragging rights for Logan Paul. I don't think doesn't do anything for John Cena. You know what I mean?
I feel like this could be the first match if it's not the main event.
Well, I think the world title match is going to be the main event.
It should be. I'm just saying, because if Brock interferes, it has to be the first or the last match.
Well, we'll see. But that world title has to be, because it's already like the upper mid card. Got to give it some respect to have a main event something.
Yeah. That Sheamus match might be first.
I can see that.
That'd be hard to follow, man.
Ooh. No, that's a hardcore match. You got to throw that somewhere in the middle, just so you can kind of. Because that's going to be a Donnybrook. It is going to be a good match.
Go ahead and put Becky Lynch and old girl on first. Let's go ahead and get that out of the way.
They're not going to start the show. They might. You know what? They might start with Roman and Bronson Reed. Honestly.
Oh yeah, because you know what? If I ain't main event, what am I sticking around for? Yeah, I can see Roman being that.
Yeah, they could probably. I mean,
because you know what? You got to hold John Cena, because people might have came to see John Cena. I ain't throwing John Cena out there first. Some people gonna leave possibly. I ain't got time for that.
Yeah, them people going.
No. Y'all sticking around. We putting John Cena close to the end.
They gonna go out to the Alpha Tower, man. They ain't sticking around after that.
So okay.
Yeah, those some dope shirts he got for friends too. I need to get some of that merch.
Go ahead and open with Bronson and Roman, so Bronson can get that win real quick.
Yeah, I mean, this would be a good way to get Logan Paul, I guess, in the main event picture if he was to lose if he was to beat John Cena.
John Cena said he's bound to win the world title.
John Cena, man, that promo John Cena did was hot. I gotta get, man, that was good. That was a good.
Oh yeah.
That was a good one. There's a lot of meat in that one. It was good.
Yes, sir.
Who do we pick for Sheamus and Rusev?
Miro.
I got Sheamus.
I always pick Rusev. I'm always.
I think Sheamus already beat him.
Didn't Sheamus win the last time?
Yeah, I think Rusev got this.
They 1-1. They 1-1. So yeah.
I'm going with Rusev.
You said it's a Dublin match or some type of match like that?
It's a street fight. Donnybrook,
yeah.
That's Sheamus' specialty match. Like, this is his match type.
Yeah. It's gonna be a banger.
Yeah. Rusev needed some reason to come from AEW to come back over here. So come on, give him something.
I mean, he's been doing this thing since he got back over here.
Yeah. I'm gonna add. I could be wrong, but I think, since we kind of recapped the card already, I think they're gonna add Roman, Randy, and Drew to the show. Maybe. I guess we'll find out Friday. But I think they're gonna add them to the show.
They should just fight in the back and just call it.
Drew has to win then.
Yeah, he need to win that.
Because he's got to have momentum going into. If he fights Cody for the title, he's got to have momentum. And beating Randy is good for him.
Yeah. Right. Yeah.
I think they should just. It shouldn't even be a match. They should just break out in the back, just fight.
Hey, I mean that worked too. I mean, but let Drew get the upper hand. Drew got to come up. If you fighting Cody, that's all I'm saying.
I mean, you already put Cody to the
BJ
table.
was saying.
He should
You know?
beat Cody. Honestly.
Oh wow.
Listen,
Oh, wow.
man, I'm telling you, dude, hot potato those titles, man.
Drew should beat Cody in his first defense.
Okay. I want MJF to beat Hangman in his first defense. I
Oh.
want to see something surprising. Give me something that ain't so
Hangman needed that dude.
conventional.
I love that promo MJF did afterwards, though. So I don't know. I can see him getting it the next time, but not. He shouldn't have got it the first time.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm with you, BJ. Need something unpredictable, man. But I don't think Cody rolling out like that.
No, man. Austin lost it pretty quickly.
They all the boys
happen.
lost it back in the day.
Hold on. Yeah, he got it back the next night though.
Hey, I'm saying anything can happen.
Hey, Kane lost it. Kane lost it
I mean,
real
look,
quick.
Drew won the world title and lost it in the same night. You can be used to that.
So this
Sean, which title reign you talking about with Kane?
What do you mean?
Because we talking
He had a
about
real short one.
That WWF
The
title.
real short one. Yeah, the short one. Yeah.
No. What I'm saying is, which one were you talking about? Because me and BJ just mentioned it, and then you said that. Which title reign were you talking about?
Oh, I didn't hear y'all mention it. Yeah.
I was just wondering which title reign you talking about. That's all.
Because
With
he mentioned
Kane.
Austin. He said Austin. So yeah, that's the one, right?
Yeah. When he lost at the Bad Blood,
Yeah,
and then the next night. And then next night he got it back on Raw. I was just wondering which one you're talking about. That's all.
Now,
That's
just
the one
to
that
make it
stands out
clear,
to me.
I'm not talking like that WCW 2000 world title jump around where people were losing the title on a Nitro and winning it back on the Nitro and then losing it again on the same Nitro. I ain't talking about that type of thing.
That's what I said. 3 to 4 month reigns. Look, you ain't got. They ain't got to be whole years or whatnot. Just like 3 to 4 months. That's average reign.
Yeah, I mean, it's an average reign, but now we're doing like shows every 2 weeks. So I think we could lose them a little bit more.
Oh.
Like, first title defense, and it's like, well, you had your title in like 2 weeks ago. This is your first defense 2 weeks later. You can lose it 6 weeks down the line.
Yeah, I
I don't know. Okay, that's it.
We'll see how they play it out.
We will see how they play it out, man. A lot to look forward to. All right, fellas, before we wrap this up, man, you guys spending that $30 for ESPN?
No. No.
Somebody share your password with me. Let me know something.
Hey, I
I
don't
don't
know.
know. I don't
like
know
I
how
said,
to works yet.
I gotta look more into it. Like I said, I feel like it's gonna be a tier list, like something without ads. It's $30, and so hopefully something cheaper comes in with the WWE pay leads that's along with it. I'm having high hopes right now, but I mean, I don't know. Either way, I'm gonna see the show. Either way, I'm gonna see the shows.
Yeah, I'm about to
So
say,
I
I
ain't
still see the
tripping.
show, but ESPN ain't getting my dollars. Look here, Disney. You've already tried to like kidnap my Hulu. Disney took everything. They took my Hulu. They took ESPN, ABC, The Muppets, Marvel, Star Wars. I ain't got nothing. The mouse owns everything. Ain't
Everything,
getting my
bro.
dollars.
Everything. Now, I don't know. If they play it in the
Pixar?
theaters, I'll just go to the theater and watch it then.
No,
It's still gonna be $25.
I
I
know,
don't know. I'm
right?
not doing it. Listen,
But I mean, that experience might be more worth it. I don't know. Depends on who you are. But I'm
depends on
gonna
how
enjoy
many
it when I
people
go.
in there.
Huh?
How many people are in there?
I don't know. I mean, hopefully there's a lot of people that show up for it. But I'm good.
Every time I go to look, the tickets ain't. I mean, they got a bunch of seats available.
See, I feel like it'd be like 4 people in there, and it's like it just feels weird. I don't know why. It just would. Like, I can just watch this at home in the
I don't
comfort of
know.
my own couch or chair, eating the food. You know what I don't like about theaters? I can't take the food I want to eat. I want chicken wings and pizza. I don't think I can sneak that into a movie theater.
You know,
Hey,
it's
we just
ways
stuff
to
in
do
all
it, brother. It's ways to do it, but I don't say it. I'm just saying.
I
Look
mean,
at
hey,
you, boy.
my wife
Tell
took
her
a whole.
yourself,
My
why
wife,
don't you?
hey, my wife took a whole big biggie bag up in there.
Nah, I want chicken wings and a pizza. Like that's what I eat when I watch wrestling.
Hey,
I still owe you some chicken wings. Dang.
I'm
take
pretty
a
sure you do. Everyone knows me chicken wings.
take a
I'm in a lot
Tupperware
of
bowl. Take a Tupperware bowl.
There you go.
Tupperware bowl. What do I look like? Someone's grandma?
I'm just saying you want it in there. I'm just telling you it's a way to do it. Either way,
It's gonna
but
get
this-
cold. It's gonna get cold soon. You can put that Tupperware in your pocket in your jacket.
It ain't gonna
something.
be cold by the time Clash of Clans happen. Not Clash of Clans. What's this thing called?
Clash of Kings.
Clash of Paris.
You promoting the game now? Hold on. When we get that sponsor? When we get that
Brought to you by
sponsor?
Raid Shadow Legends.
Promoting that game. Clash of Clans.
But Clash of Paris is the last one on Peacock, so enjoy.
Well, I mean, they'll still have NXT on Peacock. So
No, they won't. NXT's on CW, so technically it's not on Peacock.
I thought it was still going to be on Peacock.
No, see, no, Raw and NXT are not on Peacock. If you try to look for it, you won't find it.
I didn't know Raw was on. I didn't know that was on Peacock. They still got
It's
the live
not.
here
It's on
there.
Netflix. It's not on
Right?
Peacock
Yeah, that's
anymore.
what I'm saying.
Yeah. So same thing with it's on the CW app. I think Tubi has it because Tubi has Evolve, so you can watch NXT there.
Yeah.
Okay.
See, that's the thing about it. WWE is unique in their way of doing things, where they have their content spread over multiple streaming apps, and because of the continuity of wrestling that they do, you gotta pay this to watch SmackDown. You gotta pay this to watch Raw. And you gotta pay this to watch it all cumulate or come together at the PLE.
Because I thought eventually everything was gonna just be, you know how the rest of the world they can see everything on Netflix. I thought eventually it would happen here.
No,
I thought it was supposed to happen like
no,
really?
not in America.
Now the way they're doing it now,
America's a capitalistic country. They're gonna drain you of every penny. That's not how we do things in America.
Hey, capitalism. I'm all for it, man. Got to get that dollar.
I hear you. It only works when it's done right.
Gotta get the dollar. All right. Well, I want to know what you guys think in the chat there. You guys spending that $30? If so, I got ways you can share that login with me. And trust me, listen, I'm just getting on just to watch that. I promise I'll log out. But man, fellas, final thoughts.
Looking forward to a great film, man. Looking forward to a great film, man. Yeah, I said earlier that I thought it would be a 10 for reasonings.
Yeah.
I think to the number one player's point, to me, I agree. This is transition season for WWE. Now everything leads to War Games, which also in this case is leading to Cena's final hurrah. So right now it's a transition. So I'm looking to see what's going to come out, what's going to be birthed out of this to continue to the next thing. So that's why I'm looking forward to a 10 out of 10 at this particular point, because we done had SummerSlam. Now we're leading this now to War Games, which is going to lead to Cena's last hurrah, which puts us right into Royal Rumble season. So that's why I'm looking forward to a 10 out of 10.
Man, WWE, can we please get an original Survivor Series back? Please. Who we got to talk to do this?
That'd be nice. I'm about tired of War Games.
Yeah.
That's elimination?
Nah, not for War Games.
No, I'm sorry.
Oh, my bad. Nah. But like I said, I still got a 7 to 10 for Clash in Paris. Like, hopefully looking for some great matches. Even though I think some people are gonna lose, hopefully they still could get over without going over. Because like a lot of people need to be built up to that main event scene. So we'll see where it goes. I'm still looking forward to it. Should be good.
Cool beans. How about you, brother BJ?
Oh, like I said, I'm at a 5. I'm in the middle of the road. No expectations to low, so that way it can only go up, maybe down. I do think the Rusev Sheamus match is going to be entertaining. I am still looking forward to the Fatal 4-Way. Just intrigued. Not even intrigued. I guess I'm curious to see what they do with Cena and Paul. But other than that, that's really about it. It's not a make or break, but it's a show.
Cool. Looking forward to it, man. This weekend is going down in Paris. Maybe one day we'll make it over there as official Champions Corners over there across the pond.
Oh,
you'll be able to see us live and in person. You'll be able to see your favorite host, Mr. Highlight, see the professor, see the historian.
I hope so.
You'll see the number one player everywhere, every time. We look forward to seeing you back here next time. Peace.
Good night, everybody. Oh, you.